Welcome back, Faith fourth graders, to the reading of chapter 17 of Serafina and the Black Cloak, written by Robert Beatty. We are once again still up in Asheville on this gorgeous day. The sun is shining, it's a little windy. It's just a wonderful day to be outside reading a good novel. I hope you enjoy reading and you can read the rest of your life. You know, it's funny, reading takes you many places, and this place has taken me to the Biltmore estate. You know, one thing as I think about that, George Vanderbilt, when he built this estate, he was so rich and famous that he could have built anywhere in the world, really, but he put his finger on the map in this place in a southern part of the United States in Asheville, North Carolina, and came and built this grand estate, over 245 rooms, where hundreds of people work, no doubt, and guests from all over the world, as we have learned, have come and visited him when he was alive, and this place was thriving as he worked here. But you know, one important neat note that I have discovered is that the author of this novel, do you remember who it is? Robert Beatty, of course. He actually lives in the mountains of Asheville here in North Carolina. So I bet Mr. Beatty, the author of this wonderful novel, I bet he's been to this estate many times, and he's probably been into some of the same rooms that Braden and Serafina have been in. He's probably been in the basement, and I bet he's been out in those spooky woods. Now, I'm not sure if you've ever seen the man in the black cloak before, but I bet he's been here. So I'd like for you to walk with me out here into the road just a moment so we can see the main entrance of the Biltmore estate. So when you come and visit one day, you'll be driving through this arched entrance there. They've got guards inside there because we've gone up and tried a couple times to let us go in and, you know, get a closer view, but they wouldn't let us, even though I told them I was Faith from Faith Elementary School in up in near Salisbury, North Carolina, but they wouldn't let me go. Oh, and look at this building right over here. This is one of the shops up here on the grounds of the Biltmore estate. I don't think this was here back in the building days when George built this place. But they've made these buildings to look like they were here way back then. That could have been one of the shops that Mrs. Vanderbilt would have gone to get some of those Christmas presents for the little children that didn't have them. So join me back over here at my reading chair, and we will listen to and read along chapter 17. Watch out there, honey. My wife is the camera person, and she's filming and not being able to see the steps and crevices that she's walking in. But anyway, if you have your novel, turn to chapter 17, and chapter 17 begins on page 206. 206. 206. Remember, at the end of chapter 17, that Serafina and Braden were